Hey, you guys. It's MJ from Alta Love. And I felt like doing a Monday morning meditation with you. So, wherever you are, as long as you're not driving or doing something where you're operating a motor vehicle, then you can join me for this morning's meditation. I always appreciate having you here. So, ideally, get yourself nice and comfortable and just begin to sit and be. And it's always nice to actually connect to your seat so you feel the sense of groundedness and connection to the earth. And then use your breath awareness to enlighten. So make space inside your beingness. Make space in your spine, make space in your body, make space in your mind, and then just relax into it. We'll start to connect to the breath so that the mind is really merging with the energetic awareness of your beingness. Whenever your mind drifts off into thought, just bring it back to your here now presence. Focus on breathing really deeply and slowly. Be aware of the subtle sensations. Be aware of the noise or the sounds around you. Be aware of your oneness connection to earth and infinite space and the cosmos. So there's a lot of energy shifts happening inside of us now. There's a lot of big energy waves that are shifting us, transforming us, and very radically shifting our perspective into a more unified one. The masses are awakening really quickly, and ultimately, those of us rooted in any kind of energy work are really being asked to continue with the work and to stay grounded and to stay quite diligent and disciplined with the practice, making sure we're meditating, making sure that we're treating ourselves with kindness and dialoguing with ourselves with harmony, grace, compassion, peace. One of the most important things that we can do is just to stay connected to our hearts. The mind, the conditioned mind, the intellect is dying in a certain way. We're beginning to realize that the intellect is programmed to a certain frequency, and so we have to transform our intellect via the emotional body. So the only way to uplevel the intellect and the mind frequency on a certain level of perception is to actually transform the energetic relationship that you have with your emotions. As the energies start to transform, so as the emotional densities, the energy densities of the old paradigm get transformed, that's how we open up our mind to higher intellect, a higher imagination. At the earlier stage of awakening, what I hear is that the intellect is still fused with the old program, so we're still in conflict and or we're still resisting. We're just in resistance, which again we're programmed to disconnect, so the majority of our lives are we're used to being in resistance, and then part of the path of awakening is to remember the essence of who you are and allow yourself to be in that essence, fully emerge with the oneness of your totality. It's visceral, it's tangible, it's a total feeling. There's no denying when you have done this. In my personal life experience, it has required me to take leap after leap after leap. It's intuitive, which means every time I take a leap in my life, it doesn't make sense on a circumstantial level. Other people tend to not understand why I've done it or why I'm doing it. But again, it's because I am the only one living my life. Thus, I am the only one connected to my own intuition. I don't expect other people to understand my intuition. And yet, as the collective awakens, what we're able to resonate with one another is that we all have an intuition. We all have a sense of self guiding us to our potential. And that is what we're not here to diminish, control in one another. Our dominion and control must come through our own self mastery and extending the self mastery into our physical reality. That's something that's happened to me in my life over the course of my journey. Some of you know I had the awakening when I was 19. And then all of these years later, 15, 16 years later, there are aspects that are making manifest now from 15 years ago. And part of the Alta Love movement is the miraculous nature of manifestation on really the highest level possible in as far as our human condition goes. So through facing our own darkness and suffering, we birth higher aspects of our humanity, one of love and compassion and harmony, rather than divisive control and violence, where we perpetuate the conflict from within ourselves and yet deny the unity of creation. I think that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you have a wonderful day, you guys. I love you so much. Here for you. I offer sessions All to Love is a new paradigm business. If you ever feel the desire to contribute and share and support, we have something called the Fearless Life Tribe, which gives you access to hundreds of hours worth of content, intuitive guidance from me related to the emotional body and the inner work of awakening and ascension. Tribe members have 20% discounts on coaching calls with me, which are normally £100. And also, you get discounts on All to Love retreats, products, and events. So, yeah, have a great day, you guys. I hope that was useful to you, maybe even entertaining. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like all that stuff. I appreciate you so much. Loving all of your comments and wishing you a glorious, happy Monday. Take care, you guys.